Hello! Today I will challenge you with two puzzles of Lucy's chess. They are a little bit more difficult than I usually give in these videos, but they are inspiring and not the least they are suitable to give to the children to work with in pairs, so they can sit down and back and forth try to find the solution. Before I give you the puzzles, a quick reminder of Lucy's chess. In Lucy's chess, the goal is to get rid of all the pieces. You must capture if you can. If there are many captures, you can choose what capture to make. If someone cannot make a move, the one with fewer pieces will win. Are you ready for the first challenge? Here it is. It is white to move and white should win. Try to find the sequence of moves that makes the trick. In a couple of seconds I will give you the answer, so if you need more time, please pause the video. Okay, this is not an easy task. Maybe you have tried several moves. One that is very common to start with is to play the knight to f1. Then black can continue with c2. And a problem arises after knight to d2. Black plays down the pawn to c1, rook has to take, the bishop has to take, and now the problem for white it is that it is white to make the move. Because there is no square the knight can move to where black has to take it. Instead it's black who will win. So in this position you maybe have tried other moves like rook to c1. This is interesting, but after bishop take the rook, then after knight to f1, the bishop can go to e3. The knight has to take it, and then after c2, white has to take the pawn, and black wins. So this didn't work either. So what to do? Well, hopefully you found rook to a1. After bishop takes, the trick is to play knight to f3. Black has got two possibilities, either to move the pawn or the bishop. In any case, white has got a winning move. After c2, the knight can move to d4, the bishop has to take the knight. If black instead plays the bishop to b2, then after knight d2, the pawn has to take the knight and white wins. That was the solution. Are you ready for the next challenge? I hope you are. Here it comes. So, it's white to move and win. In a couple of seconds I will give you the answer, so please pause the video if you need more time. Again we have an interesting position. White to move and can make 8 different king moves. But only one is winning. In this position, even though black has got a queen extra, it's not easy to win because the queen can often make a move where black has to take it with a king. But after the lovely move king to d4, there is no move black can make without white putting his king on a square where black has to take it. We start with, for example, king to d6. Then the white king moves forward and black has to take it. Didn't work. And you cannot move the king to c file or the e file because then the queen on d8 will be open towards the king on d4. Okay, time to try to find a square for the queen. The c8 is not possible because then you are on the same file as the c file and then the king can go to c4 and queen has to take it. The same with the e file, then the king will go to e5, e4 or e3 and black has to take it. Okay, let's try queen to f8. Then the diagonal is opened from f8 to a3 and the king can move to c5, the queen has to take it. Same with g8, then you open up the file down to a2, the diagonal, and the king can move forward and black has to take the king. Doesn't work. And finally, queen to g5, then black white can just move forward and black has to take the king. So there are no possible moves to make, even though there are so many different where white cannot put his king on a square where black has to take it. That was solution, and that was that. Bye.